quick story. I'm a conservative, Christian, pro-life, Republican. My brother, who is not even 2 years older than me, staunch atheist, liberal, college professor, lives on the West Coast. So we have a lot of good conversations whenever we get together. But I bring him up in talking a little bit about what Greg mentioned about get things done at the State House. If you presented a problem to my brother and I guarantee you we'd come up with a solution. And we do that because we don't hate each other. He's my brother. He's a smart guy. People on either side of the aisle have gotten to this point where they're enemies. You do things not because it's a good idea, but if it's maybe a kind of good idea, but it hurts the other side, oh, now it's a good idea. And we need to get away from that. And I'll say I'm running against Vanessa. Vanessa's a very nice person. But she's one of the most partisan people at the State House. So if you're looking to move things in a more positive direction, think about those things. If you say, partisanship is bad, think about those things. Transit, I'm in favor of a referendum. It all starts with where the money's going to come from. If people in the area say, no, I don't want my taxes raised, it changes the whole discussion. You can talk buses, planes, trains, and automobiles. If the people who are going to fund it say, no, I don't want my taxes raised, then you got to start with a new idea there. So the referendum is a good idea. Immigration, quick story. In the ER, we actually have a big population of Burmese people down on the south side, a lot of refugees. In the last year, I've noticed these people that have very Vietnamese sounding names have started naming their kids Helen and Robert. And I asked one of the translators, because they don't speak English, and it's like, that's got to be really, really strange for them. And he said, it is. But they recognize that this is their country now. They're not going back to Burma, and they want their kids to be successful in America. And they're doing things to move people in a right direction. We have a lot of immigrants from all over that fit that mold, and we want to hang on to those people. We need to find ways to make it work for them. Education, as I mentioned, it's a foundation. Vanessa voted against all those reforms for 17 years while she was in office. Those reforms got passed over her objections, and you look at every marker in education right now, they've all come up. You should think about those kind of things. We talk about building jobs. Out of the 100 representatives, she was ranked 99th by an independent small business journal. 99th out of 100. Where do jobs come from? Small businesses. Think about those things. Thanks.